Maternity leave in the U.S. compared to other countries' improvements. By law, 120 countries around the world provide paid leave and health benefits for maternity leave. This is from an article released by Geneva. The U.S. is advanced in many ways, but when it comes to maternity leave, it is far behind. From Pew Research Center says, in 20 of the 41 countries, the majority of all paid leave is allocated for maternity leave. In fact, 6 countries, Canada, Israel, Slovakia, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and New Zealand, maternity leave accounts for all available paid leave related to birth or care of a child. In the U.S., there is no law that requires an employer to give paid maternity leave. It is treated as a benefit. Though they have similarities, maternity leave in other countries is more advanced than in the U.S. because of longer leave, pay, prenatal, and natal care. Though the Family Medical Leave Act, FMLA, allows some employees to take up to 12 weeks unpaid, that only qualifies for 60% of individuals. Some states have taken this problem into their own hands and created their own laws. California, New Jersey, Rhode Island, New York, Washington State, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Oregon, and the District of Columbia. Though the U.S. gives 12 weeks of maternity leave, is that really enough? In addition, the loss of salary is hard to bear with the added expenses of a newborn and medical expenses. 73% of women are employed for 6 months or more prior to their first marriage. In most countries, families rely on both income from mom and dad. Families can't afford to have a lengthy period without income. At the same time, newborns absolutely need parental care. So this being a fundamental piece of social insurance, or what the government does as part of their Social Security, really is common sense. That was from the NPR articles on countries around the world beating the U.S. in maternity leave, resulting in the women bringing in part of their household income. Without this income, how are families supposed to stay afloat? That's just without one parent's income. If the father wants to experience his new baby, as he should, he still gets the 12 weeks from FMLA that is unpaid, but it also has a strict stigma. In 2012, the U.S. did a study with 3,350 women who had less than 8 weeks of maternity leave, and it was linked to poorer health and increased depression levels. 62 of the 119 countries that meet the ILO maternity leave standard of 12 weeks give 14 weeks of leave. Estonia, for example, ranks at the highest paid maternity leave with 82 weeks or more. That allows for any parent, adoptive, foster, or guardian to use this leave. Paid maternity leave not only benefits the mother, but also the infant. It increases breastfeeding, initiation, and duration, along with immunization uptakes. Studies have shown that less than 8 weeks of maternity leave results in reduction in overall health status and increased depression, along with the chance of rehabilitation, which adds extra costs, and along with the chance of rehabilitation, which is cut in half. The other list of countries with higher maternity leave than the U.S. is ongoing, but the highlights of the list include Bulgaria, Greece, United Kingdom, Slovakia, Croatia, and Ireland. Paid maternity leaves financial stress. Paid maternity leave reduces financial stress, which is one of the most stressful things when it comes to having children. Parents should not only be able to recover from the big change in their life, but still be able to create a crucial bond with their children. In the United Kingdom, adding 10 weeks of maternity leave and decreased infant death by 5%. If adding maternity leave decreases infant death by 5%, it's a no-brainer for me. A 2018 study also showed that longer leave significantly correlated to a mother-child interactions, leading to better relationships and academic success in the future. And we're always trying to improve academic success in the U.S., so why wouldn't we add this part? Maternity leave has advanced farther around the world rather than the U.S., showing many benefits and positive results, not only for the baby but parents as well. Proving that maternity leave in other countries is way above maternity leave in the U.S.